Hey guys, this is Makanor, and in this video we're going to be talking about Hereditary Therianthropy, and yes, you've heard that right. A year or two ago, me and some friends were discussing a hypothetical scenario of if we had offspring, would Therianthropy be passed down to them? And looking back on the discussion, I thought it would make a great video topic, so here's my thoughts. The concept of something being passed down depends on the perspective one wants to take. Things can be symbolically passed down, spiritually passed down, and physically passed down. For example, in Greek mythology, Romulus and Remus, which were two twin brothers that founded Greece, were suckled and nursed by a she-wolf. In various parts of Asia, there's actual groups of people who believe that their ancestors descended from wolves. In other parts of Asia, priests are said to spiritually pass down their animal spirits to their sons. Now, as far as genetically, there hasn't been any scientific discovery or evidence that proves that there's a certain gene that causes therianthropy and otherkin. Let's just say in a hypothetical scenario that one's offspring is therian or one's offspring is otherkin. In my opinion, the stereotype or kin type that the offspring has is not a dead set thing. In my opinion, there's a lot of factors that go into it, nature and nurture. If there is some science behind therianthropy and otherkin, that there's a certain gene that causes it, maybe there's a possibility that kin types and stereotypes can be inherited. For example, in my family, my cousin's father really had a fondness for foxes. Then my cousin had a fondness for foxes. And me, my stereotype is a Eurasian wolf. Could that be genetics? Possibly. Could that be nurture? That's a lot more likely. It's a lot more likely to say that because my cousin was raised around his father's affinity for foxes, that he developed an affinity for foxes. I'd go so far as to say that if therianthropy is something that can be genetically passed down, that an offspring stereotype is definitely shaped by how they were raised and nurtured and the experiences that they had throughout life. This is Makanor. What is your thoughts on therianthropy being hereditary? What are your thoughts on the whole concept of otherkin being passed down? Like, comment, share, subscribe.